Hello. Hello. Welcome.
Woo! Hey, hi, how are you?
Hello there.
Alright, just making sure everything is going right. Hey, Classic Man and Lock On. So, last time, everyone was in the other worlds. But, well, at least, Boca, Suneater, and Lily were in the other world. And they had some trials and tribulations. But they are now all back in the real world once more. Just as suddenly as they had arrived in the first place. So, what we're gonna start with is Vidal.
Oh god.
Who, has been not dragged to the strange new land quite as often as everyone else. So, you should see yourself in
I
the
see
dorms.
Yeah, I see. Well, I guess I would be sleeping? Question mark?
I mean, it would be a Thursday at school, so whatever you would be doing on a Thursday during college.
What's the time of day? Is it morning? Is it evening? Is it afternoon?
I'm gonna say it's like 10 a.m.
Okay, so then yeah, I would be sleeping. I'd just getting up. Yes, I sleep until 10 a.m. Don't sue me. You gotta get your sleep when you gotta get your sleep when you can.
I wish I could do that. The sun wakes me up every morning. It's very annoying.
It really is.
Yeah, sorry about that, Naka. Sorry for waking you up all the time.
Not that sort of sun.
I guess I would get out of bed. I'm guessing this is the door, so
Yes.
and we make breakfast. Which I'm guessing this is the stove.
Yes. I think that's a stove.
I see a stove here, a toaster here, maybe.
I'm not sure what that is supposed to be.
No,
It looks more like a printer to me, but that would be weird. So, I mean, more because it's next to the kitchen than anything else.
It looks like a fridge with a toaster on top.
I don't know. I mean, the elements are kind of sideways. That's a very weird
Yeah, no,
toaster.
it might be. It's like one of those horizontal ones. But I have like a glass thing.
I'll trust that such a thing exists. I've never seen one. Not that I've gone shopping for a toaster in over a decade. I'm not really a fan of toast, so.
Okay.
But yes, there is a place to cook.
Alright,
And there
well,
is, in
I'm
fact,
making
a small
breakfast.
fridge, so.
Alright, well, go to the fridge and see what's in there.
I'm assuming if you want to cook breakfasty stuff, there's probably some eggs. I mean, bread would be probably more the counter than inside the fridge. If you want,
what
there's
else is in
probably
the
some
fridge?
cereals.
And cereal's good. Yeah, you know what? I'll have some cereal. I feel like cooking right now.
Okay, some cereal, maybe some milk.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to grab those and make yourself some breakfast.
Yep, I'm guessing it's in like the pantries, like over here or something.
I'm assuming that's probably what's in those shelves. Who knows?
Yeah, I'll just grab them. I'll grab some Cocoa Puffs and
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs are better.
Rude.
Left my Cheerios.
I mean, lock on, if I make toast, I do it in a pan.
Double rude.
Yeah, we are eating the cereal.
I mean, for years I didn't even eat breakfast, so...
Oh, actually, no, wait a minute. We're not just gonna have cereal. We're gonna have coffee too.
I don't see a coffee machine, but you can probably make some sort of instant coffee.
I just noticed something. The
What is that?
bathrooms don't have a wall dividing them, so people could just take shit staring at each other.
Well, it would be hard to put a divider in, because, there's only a shower on one side.
I don't know why
Luckily,
that's funny to me.
these are gender-specific dorms, so... While not something I would want to do, you could perfectly well have two people using the toilets across from each other. I guess if you're good enough friends.
Staring contest, go.
I would think more an embarrassment contest myself.
Nah.
Nah.
Homies poop together, stay together.
No, thank you.
I mean, you guys do it at school anyways. There are multiple stalls there, so why not?
I mean, stalls are a little bit different. I'm even okay talking
talking
to
to me?
someone in another stall, but not staring at them.
Oh! Yeah, no.
To say no.
We are totally off topic.
That's kind of weird. Anyways, back to my breakfast. And my coffee. I am very grumpy when I don't have my coffee. Just gotta make sure it's almond milk and not, the stuff from cows, because I am vegan.
Sure. So,
Yeah, I guess after I had coffee, I head to school.
I mean, you are on campus already. You just have to walk to whatever building class is at.
Pretty much.
However, I want you to give me a perception roll when you step outside.
So, step outside. And...
You see someone entering the apartments across.
The music is really good.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Sorry, I got a cheer.
Woo!
Woo!
You did it!
They like the music. But you see a figure going in the door across the hall. But you get a glimpse of what seems like metal from, like, their hand as they turn the knob. But something about it catches in your mind.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Stop it! Sucker! Right now!
I mean, you don't get enough of a glimpse to tell if it's like a bracelet or something, but they're wearing a very long, like, shirt. So,
Is it towards my left or is it towards my right? Like from where I'm facing. Is it
well, they're opening the door across the hall from you, and that would be the
okay.
right hand. Which is why you only get a glimpse. However, their footsteps also seem oddly heavy.
I rub my eyes. I feel like I'm too tired for this. And I'm still asleep.
Okay. Well, let's take you a little farther down. Though Hilda's not on this map at the moment. Let's get rid of Hilda.
Sorry,
And,
Hilda.
Put you on the map.
Of course.
I mean, this is where you got sucked into the other worlds. So,
Yeah.
obviously, you're not here right now. There's a big fountain in the middle of the path on your way to class. You see people around, but I want you to make me another perception roll.
1 moment.
At least one person in the crowd, their face looks a little bit odd to you. Like, how do I want to put this? More like, say, a mannequin in texture. But you only get a glimpse, and then it's gone. You're not sure you actually saw it.
I rub my eyes again and take another look.
You don't see the same person anymore. They must have walked on.
Playing tricks on me?
Damn. What was in your coffee?
Almond milk?
So, at the same time as we leave Vidal for the moment, we jump once more. This time to some apartments.
Dong.
This is a little bit earlier in the day, hence why Sarah and Samantha are still here. Brock is not, though. Brock having already left for work. Stacy knocks on the door to your room and says, "Sleepyheads, I need to go to work. I'm leaving breakfast out here for you." And then she as well walks out.
What time tomorrow would you say this is?
Probably just before school.
Okay. Sam's like just waking up. I'm like,
Sarah is getting ready next to you. She says to you, if you don't start hurrying up, we're gonna miss class. I mean, not that it matters too much, since we are just about to graduate, but still. She then taps her lip and says, curiously, I wonder when senior skip day is.
whatever they want. No, I'm just kidding. Sam like half asleep, just trudges out of it, just like, and like gets the food and like comes back and like eats it in bed.
Sarah grabs her stuff and says, well, I'm heading out too. So, hopefully you catch up before school. And then she rushes out.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Now for you, you've just gotten back from all the events on the other side. It is pretty much for you the day after.
Yeah, watching Hilda get their butt kicked.
Also, you fought a whole bunch of stuff. You were actually over there a couple of days again.
Sorry, your mic cut out for me.
You were there a few days in the other world.
Okay. After Sam gets dressed, like they they're just like drawing in their notebook like little pictures of Foxy and Greg.
Okay.
And when they're done, they get dressed and go.
Alright.
Just go.
So, when you leave, you actually go down to a lower level, which we haven't had a reason to be at before, but let's take you there now.
Oh, there's a gym? It's the coolest apartment ever.
This is the lobby.
Table.
Foosball?
Yeah. I know there's a different word for it in the UK, but I can't remember. It's not coming, so. Okay, right now.
Personally,
Table
I've never
football.
played, but I'm
know
pretty
it's
sure
called
it's called
table
foosball.
Okay. Then I waddled away. Waddle.
However, I want you to make me a perception check as well. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yo. Get on my level.
So, the doors as you exit aren't just like push-pull doors. They require you to like grab one of those rectangular door handle things. And you could swear that the person who walks in opposite you when you came in had a hand that was made out of various pieces of metal.
It's a golem.
I mean, you have no idea what it was. When you look back, you see the person's back, but you can't see any flesh. It's all covered by clothes as far as you can see. so you're not sure if what you saw was real or not. But it
Hi,
looked like a variety of things, from paper clips to what you thought might be a stapler.
He's stapler certified. I don't know what that means.
I definitely don't either. But it was like, well, the image that stays in your mind makes it like one of those abstract, like, art pieces. You know, where someone
Okay.
makes a hand out of random bits from like an office or something.
Because of all the weirdness Sam has become accustomed to in the new world, she like forgets she's in the real world, their world, and just brushes it to one side and just keeps going to work at school.
Okay. With that, we jump once more. To a very familiar home.
Oh no.
Back to Hilda.
Woo.
I did move it, yes. So, Hilda, it is 10 a.m. for you as well.
Hilda's
Oh, by
still
the way,
pouting.
you're totally healed. You've had enough sleep to heal.
Hilda is still pouting. She's not a happy camper right now.
If you check your phone, you will have a lot of messages from fans who have been wondering where you've been.
We'll be letting them know that I'm taking some. What's it called again? Oh, mental health days.
Okay, you take some mental health days. On the plus side, several days have passed. So, you should expect your package later today.
You're gonna make me go into this world again, aren't you?
I have said nothing about going into the world.
Hmm. Okay.
You hear your mom's voice from downstairs. Going, Hilda, I'm on my way out. So if you need food or anything, you'll have to get it on your own.
Such is the life of a streamer.
I mean, presumably you do have college classes too, but
Nah, Hilda will be fine. We'll be fine.
your dad, though, still works from home. So, he is probably around the house somewhere. Not that you know where, but, somewhere.
Somewhere over the rainbow. Hmm. Time to get me some food.
Sure. Do you go down to the kitchen? since it's not
Of
like you're gonna
course.
find food in your room.
Obviously.
Well, if you head over to the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see your dad watching TV in the smaller living room,
Right?
and you'll notice in the fridge that your mom has apparently done a lot of baking recently. There are cookies and other baked goods in the fridge.
Right? Well, a cookie a day keeps the doctor away.
Sure,
So
sure.
I will grab a cookie and put a cookie on Dad's head after taking my breakfast and run upstairs.
If you're gonna stick something on your dad's head, he's going to stop you and say, "So, where have you been again? And your sister's still not back."
You know me, I'm always looking for new ideas, so I went out for a while to brainstorm. And who
Please
knows?
let us know.
Who knows with
Your mom was
Yes.
freaking out. After all,
oh,
your sister is already missing.
nah. I'm sure she's fine. You know her.
Well, it's been almost a week since Ellie went off somewhere, and her friend's car was still here, and so we had it towed away. And the parents of the Maggie girl called us as well, freaking out
Oh.
just as much as us. It seems they got our number from the towing company.
Well then. All kinds of crazy stuff are happening.
So if you can contact your sister, please let us know.
Okie dokie. Will do, will do.
So do you go back upstairs as the conversation fades?
Yes.
Alright, what are you doing in your room?
Obviously.
You just gonna sleep?
Like, what do you expect from a streamer
I
who was
expect
angry
that you...
that they got beaten up by an upstart lady who thinks she's all that when she's not?
Well, you
Beat
now
her up.
have a rival.
Beat her up.
As 8-Bit Bang says, cat life. Alright,
Ain't
well,
that
if you're
true,
gonna be
homie?
sleeping the day away,
Ain't that the life, homie?
let me see a good map here. Alright, this ought to do. school has let out for today. So we come upon a scene where Vidal and Samantha are both walking through the city.
Okay.
That was some good pizza.
So tired. I can't even. I'm so tired. I just want to go back home, but I need food.
Sam notices her like across the thing, like, "Hey, it's you from that place." And she says it exactly like that.
Name you know.
Did I actually ever learn your name?
I assume, at least in passing, you know Vidal's name.
So, they like just try. They like doing that thing where like they're trying so hard to remember their name, like Vince, Vinny.
Wow.
She just has the
The-
blankest
Vidal.
look on her face.
It was Vidal.
It took you 3 tries to get that one, didn't it?
Hey, I'm not good with names, okay? I couldn't even name my monkey or fox until words.
When you mention monkey or fox, Vidal just raises an eyebrow and just goes, "What are you talking about? Monkey? Fox?"
Oh, you weren't there when I got those, were you? Oh, yeah.
What? What? Where?
You know, the other place. The upside down.
Oh my god.
That is totally copyright. Please don't do that to me.
The other place?
The strange new land. The strange new land. Get it? I said the name of the campaign. Get it?
Oh,
I
my
mean,
God.
most of the people refer to it by name, so.
Oh, that place.
Yeah.
I chose to repress that from my memory because I know it's not.
Yeah, I don't want to repress it because I prefer I was there, to be honest.
Look,
Well,
I have no ties to that place, so I would rather focus on my school life than anything else.
I have 2 cute fluffy ties to that place, and I want to be there.
You can go back if you want. But I would rather focus on this world. I would rather focus on this world mainly, and get good grades.
Well, I'm here, I will be focusing here, but like, I have a lot more ties to the other world with how little time I've been there than here. But
Now, for Vidal, you've only been there, what, twice?
Yep.
Samantha's been there 6?
4.
5, maybe?
4 or 5.
And you've spent many a day. I mean, you've actually probably spent close to 2 weeks there now.
So how have you been? I think last time I went there, I didn't see you. Were you somewhere else, or have you not gone for a while?
No, I've been mostly here. You know, school, learning, getting my grade, going back
Yeah.
home, eating, sleeping. have not once been mad to that place ever since. Ever. I have not once been wherever you've been.
I'm sorry, your mic cut out, like in and out for that thing. Sorry, could you repeat it for me? Sorry.
What part got cut out?
Like the last 5 seconds.
No, okay. So I haven't been wherever you've been.
Right. Well, Sam catches her up on all the ins and out of what she missed while Vidal wasn't there. Hilda Gambino,
Of
Greg
course, that's
and
the part you
Foxy.
focus on.
Greg and Foxy, the nun.
By
Everyone's
the way,
ability.
you're also aware that Eliana and Maggie have also been missing.
Okay.
Even though Hilda is entirely not worried.
I haven't seen Maggie or the other one in a while. I think they might be lost in the strange new land.
I just said Eliana.
Around campus, while I'm there. What?
You said the other one. AKA
I couldn't remember
Eliana.
Eliana, I couldn't remember the character's name.
I just said it though.
I know. I still couldn't go burr.
That is bad. That is bad.
Yeah.
So, what is Vidal's reaction to all this?
She has no reaction. She's more hungry than anything.
Well,
Well.
I just ate, but
And
I could
apparently
have.
she's trying to do what Hilda was trying to do at first, which is, it's not real, it's a dream.
Pretty much.
I want you both to give me perception checks.
I was gonna move, yeah.
Okay, Sun Eater, you notice that there is absolutely no noise around. You don't hear music from the pizza place. You don't hear any sounds from any nearby buildings. No one's getting in or out of any cars. There's not the sound of engines on the street.
It's quiet.
Too
quiet.
What are you talking
In
about? They
fact-
sound everywhere.
You can just barely see this car over here, and it hasn't moved. It just stopped in the street.
Can I roll investigation on it?
If you want to investigate something, you
The
would
car
have to
that,
pick.
the car that stopped in the middle of the street.
You would have to walk over towards it to be able to investigate it. By the way, do you tell Vidal that there is
Yeah.
no sound anymore?
There's no sound.
Oh my god, you're like a. You're oh my god. I'm not gonna say it.
I think
I'm
you've
thinking it.
I think you've taken one too many shots to the senses. There's sound everywhere. What are you talking about?
Vidal, when it's pointed out to you, you realize there really is no sounds around. You don't hear the AC devices on the roofs. You don't hear anything.
Oh God, what ominous thing is this?
Bruh.
Okay, are my ears not working?
I mean,
she just, like,
you
claps her
definitely
ears.
hear each other.
So I'm like up in the middle of the street and like time hasn't stopped, so why is that car just there, waiting there?
If you go over, you'll notice that the headlights are on. The engine is theoretically running, but it's not making any sounds.
I will
And if you
investigate.
investigate, I'll tell you a little more.
ETA.
Okay. You notice some other oddities, like the fact there's no one in the minivan.
Dun, dun, dun.
You look around. No one's in the back. No one's in the front. No one is in this vehicle. But the lights are on. The tail lights are on even.
Are the keys inside?
Yes.
Nice, free minivan.
Can you say that in character?
I don't think Samantha heard you.
Do you say that in character?
Huh? Sorry.
You say that in character.
Totally cutting out. Leaving a re-
Do you say that in character?
No.
Okay. Huh?
And then we lose Sun Eater.
We have lost.
Lost him.
We have
This
lost
is
him
why
this time
you
to
don't
time.
use wireless.
Wireless.
Yes.
Internet?
Yes.
On wireless.
Well, Sun Eaters tends to cut out all the time. Welcome back.
Yo, sorry.
So, give me another perception roll.
Gotcha.
Both of us?
If you want. Sun Eater might need the help. Oh
Yeah,
wow,
I'm no
that
better.
is not helping.
Apparently we have.
I feel like that gives Sun disadvantage.
No,
Oh no, that would be a
but-
critical fail.
We perceive we have beats.
And I'm gonna move you both over to the street. Well, I hate people actually being in the street. So I'll put you on the road, well, next to the road. By the way, there is not a single person on this street.
Aren't the streets a bit more bustly than this?
Yeah, usually it is.
And
Kinda like that.
Vidal, even you after a moment, notice that this car, and this car are all just stopped in the road with their lights on. And not like four ways, but normal driving lights.
It's kind of like a scene from a horror movie, isn't it?
illogical. What is
Are
going
there,
on
is there a
here?
breakdown in the background by one of the cars?
What was that?
A turning signal sound? The little tick, 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 tick.
No.
Drat! I was gonna start singing the song.
I don't know what song that is, but
Send it
I
in
don't
the
either.
chat. I'll send it in the chat.
oh no.
Oh no, 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 no.
But you see no people, and you hear no sounds.
This is weird. This is very weird. Maybe food's not a good idea. Maybe just go back or back to the dorms.
That's probably a good idea. I went beyond space. Help!
You walked off the map somehow.
No, it's the
That's
map. It doesn't like go. It doesn't go all the way to the edge of like the thingy.
It does. It doesn't. You can actually
Oh,
walk
like
off the
the-
map.
Wow. Okay. How did that
like
happen?
It's like dragged all the way to the end.
Yeah, you can even go past it.
Don't ask me how that happened.
There you go, guys.
This should be sized correctly.
I go beyond space.
Please don't.
No, just kidding. Yeah, it's a bit late. And yeah, this is way too creepy for me.
Oh, by the way, just to mention this, this car here, the one that you checked out, well, minivan technically, if you try the handle, the door is actually locked, like it usually is in a running vehicle.
Alright.
Yeah, this is way too weird for my blood. I am going back home. I'll probably make something from home. Well, why do I keep saying home at the dorm?
I mean,
Wait,
you think
what?
of it as home, definitely.
Guess that's true. But yeah, I need to sleep this off. Clearly I'm on clearly I'm on kind of some hallucination drugs, so it's time for me to go home.
Okay, you start walking back to the dorms.
Yep.
Samantha,
like-
what do you do?
Sam is like visibly terrified of like having to walk home in all this.
Well, does Samantha ever actually go?
Yeah.
Alright. I am gonna cut back to the apartment. However, when you try the lobby, you actually can't get in the front doors. For some reason, they seem to be locked.
God damn it.
However, there is another way in.
Damn stupid apartment manager trying to lock me again.
So you don't often come here, but your parents would. Well, your adoptive parents. Foster home parents, whatever you want to call them. This is the parking garage. And it has both elevators and stairs to head up.
Ding.
You wait for the elevator. The elevator eventually opens its doors. You get on. And I assume you hit the up button.
Yeah.
Well, probably the particular floor. But
I just sleep in the elevator.
I don't know if that's a great idea. But we'll assume you go to whatever floor it is you live on. This building is probably only like 7 or 8 stories. So probably 4th or 5th floor.
Yeah.
However, before you actually get to your own floor, the car stops and the doors open. But what you look out on is not the floor of an apartment. What you see outside is some sort of hellscape. The sky is red. And yes, there is a sky.
Just immediately spamming the close door button. Close.
Why don't you give me a perception check as you're spamming the button?
God.
Okay. So you do see some of the world outside. You see twisted and bent forms, including one you've seen before, the nun. And she runs towards the doors.
Close. So I'm pressing open, close.
Just before she gets there, the doors finally shut closed. And then the car resumes going up. Which takes us back upstairs. And things now look fairly normal.
Attack avoided.
When you go inside, Sarah is there. She looks up and waves. Hey.
Hey, Sarah. Sorry, I just need water a sec. That was scorching.
She looks at you oddly. Did something happen?
No.
You're like pale.
Nothing you wouldn't believe. Wait, was it nothing you would believe?
I'm
Nothing
pretty
you would
sure
believe.
that's the answer you wanted.
Yeah, nothing you would believe.
She looks at you strangely and goes, well, that's a little bit rude.
She says in like a sarcastic voice, I went to hell.
Sarah actually drops the book in her hands and goes, what?
Exactly. Told you won't
Did
believe it.
someone slip you some drugs?
No. What? No. No. Maybe. No. Hello?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I thought my Wi-Fi died again.
Sarah says, should we take you to the ER?
No, I'll be fine. I've seen later. I mean, what? No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Stuff you have to worry about.
She looks at you very strangely and goes, "If you're sure."
Would Sam have gotten like the other like people's numbers like while they're like just in passing for their interactions and thingy the Stranger Land?
She's never met any of the people that have gone to the strange new land.
Wait, Sam or Sarah?
Oh, wait. Sorry. 2 S's, confusing me.
Sam, Sarah, and so was it Sophie? I can't even remember the other one.
Stacy.
Stacy.
Remember, you picked these names.
It was dead ass a coincidence. I like didn't even click my head when I was picking them. No, I didn't pick Sarah.
Yes, she's the only one I made ahead of time.
Yeah.
But you picked both of the others, so... I'm just surprised the dad didn't become Steve.
Minecraft Steve.
I'm not even going there.
No, but yeah, would they have
I would assume you have probably Eliana and Hilda's numbers at the very least. Vidal doesn't seem like she would have given up her number.
Okay.
Nope. She trusts no one. Not even herself.
Yeah, then when she gets back, she like makes dinner for Sarah. Sarah, have you eaten?
She says, "Yes, Mom made some spaghetti."
Spaghetti. Alright. They like chug their water and like just I need some rest.
Alright, you go to rest early. And we're gonna jump back to a familiar house. So, Boca. The
Hilda.
only... sorry, yes, Hilda.
You're fine.
Well, I mean, I can refer to you. Since it's your character. But Hilda's only event for the day is that your swords arrive in a giant box.
Okie doke. Cool.
And as such, actually, let me toss... your katanas in here.
Throw the katana, Stalker.
Bruh.
That's it.
Katana power.
That's dangerous.
Dangerous.
Don't throw katana, kids.
As if
PSA.
for danger.
I'm only gonna list a single katana. You can use... I mean, you physically have 2. But... yeah, you're only gonna show 1.
PSA, don't throw your katanas.
Alright, it looks correctly statted. So, you now have your katanas. It's actually slightly surprising that UPS drops them off.
Someone didn't check my package.
Damn, it was UPS. They must be cracked or shattered.
No, these are good. These are like professionally made.
I mean,
These are
they're
like
not
actual swords.
folded steel classic style katanas, but they are single molded steel. So, yeah, single piece of steel molded into the correct shape. Which, ironically, has proven to be very, like, capable. I actually saw some tests. So, they tested a, like, rolled steel katana versus a molded one. And the molded one usually fared a little bit better.
Nice.
Though the, like the guard, which I can't actually think of the proper name for on a katana, came loose and some other stuff after prolonged use. But, that can be replaced, so.
Suba. It's called a Suba.
They're in my brain somewhere, but there's like 13 components that make up a katana.
Yeah.
So. At 10:15 at night, I'm not going to remember what those are.
That's what Google's for. Thanks, Google.
Yeah. If stream weren't seeing my PC, I might do that. But, yes, you now have your katanas. And unless you have something else to do, I believe we will go to the next day. So, we are gonna shift once more to the dorms.
One to the dorms.
I'll stick Videl back in a room. It is now the next day.
Cool. Wake up. Huh.
Mm.
I would like to check my hearing.
Do you turn on, like, the TV or something?
Yes.
Or
Yes, I
play
do.
a video from YouTube or something?
Yep. I'll play a video from YouTube.
Alright, you sit down at your PC and play a video. Your hearing
Just
seems fine.
Just Black Sabbath blaring.
Not Black Sabbath. Black Veil Bride.
Here's your bam lamb, whoa, Black Betty, bam lamb.
Whoa, Black Betty, bam, bam, bam,
Okay,
whoa,
well,
Black
hearing
Betty,
is
bam, bam.
hearing is a-okay. Let's see, what do we have in the pantry this time? You know what? I am not me without my coffee, so I make some of that.
Alright.
I think I'll have some eggs this time as well. Maybe some toast.
Sure. You make breakfast.
Maybe a nice breakfast is what I need after whatever that was last night.
So, you finish up your breakfast. You head off for class. So,
Do I see anything like I saw yesterday?
why don't you roll me a perception check?
Yeah,
You're
that's gonna be a no.
oblivious. You walk through the door, and then, of all things, you actually find yourself here.
Oh no. You gotta- yeah.
Yes,
So-
you literally
so-
look up from opening the door, and this is where you find yourself.
There's no way I could be back here again. It has to be a dream. It has to be. Was done with this play.
If you try to walk backwards into your apartment, you just keep walking until you get into the bush. You are definitely not where you used to be.
Thought I was
We're not in
done
Kansas
with
anymore.
this place. I thought we were finished. What for again? If this is a dream, please let me wake up.
So with that, we're gonna jump back to the apartments. It is the next morning. Sarah's finishing up breakfast and getting her stuff together.
Morning, Sarah.
She says, "Are we both going together to school today?"
No, I think I'm gonna get a couple more minutes sleep. You can go ahead of me. I don't care if I'm late.
No, you actually need to be on time today. Come on, let's go.
Fine. She like drags her feet like every step.
She'll drag you all the way to the elevator.
Okay. No, wait. No elevator. No elevator. No elevator. Take the
Already
stairs.
done. Already done.
No, I don't want to take the elevator. There's two of me.
I'm getting rid of the one. Don't worry.
Alright.
She's like, "You scaredy cat, come on. Elevators are fine. You take one every day." And she gets out when you get to the ground floor. And she steps to about here and then glances back and says, "You coming?"
Yeah, I'm coming. Her eyes half closed over. Drapes her arms over Sarah's shoulder and carry me.
Actually, you don't get to. You don't get to. Because
Oh.
suddenly, as soon as you step through the doors, you are no longer there. Literally before Sarah's eyes, you disappear. And Sarah's just left standing there, gaping, as you just seem to walk out of existence.
Oh my
However,
God.
to you,
As Sam was in the process of trying to fall onto Sarah to have them carry them, she falls flat on her face. Ow, that hurt. Why didn't you catch me, Sarah?
Vidal, you hear this. And you see Samantha appear nearby on the ground.
What are you doing here? Wait a minute. This is the dream. That's all. That's all. This is it. That's all. This is it.
Not a dream. If it was, I wouldn't be this tired.
Be tired. You can be tired in your own dream.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
If you could, it wouldn't be a very good dream, would it?
Damn it. It's done.
After like
So-
a couple minutes, like just being like flat on the floor, she like remembers like where she is, like tries to whistle for Foxy and Greg, because like it came immediately. But
While you're doing that, let's jump back to the house.
To the house, to the house.
Boca, it is the next
Everybody-
morning.
Everything you own to the box to the left.
By the way, Hilda, has she started to carry her bag with everything in it everywhere she goes?
Yeah. She does.
Okay. I'm assuming swords in place now too.
Yep.
they're at the
You
Soul
know it.
Society.
So, you go down for breakfast.
I feel like this is a trick question, Naka.
I mean, it is what you did last morning.
I will
So-
do the same thing I always do.
Alright. As you
Get my
walk through your
breakfast.
door to go out into the hall, you also find yourself elsewhere.
Oh, come on!
Didn't even get breakfast. Cringe.
And that is the first thing you hear from Hilda. Oh, come on.
Hey Hilda.
Put a cookie on his head. He thinks weird things are happening.
Because Sam didn't have coffee, there's gonna be constantly.
I didn't say that
groggy
out
until
loud,
they
completely without context to them.
So I don't have 24-hour energy, or a monster, or 12 cans, 12 espressos.
By the way, Vidal, why don't you roll me some perception really quick? Alright, you've noticed something. There's a crackling sort of energy in each of these pillars, and it's grown stronger each time a new person has appeared.
Okay, I'm getting up. I'm moving. What is going on here?
It's a motherfucking nuke.
Why is this happening? What is going on? Why? What is
Here,
it?
there's cookie haters here.
Oh wait.
Sorry,
I
this
need
This is gonna be something Hilda's on about for a while.
Sam doesn't. They just like drag themselves across, like the floor. The shade is so comfy. Nothing better than laying on grass.
Sure. Alright. I'm getting something ready, so give me 1 sec.
Okie dokie. Wait,
Okie dokie, lemon
was the-
stokey.
was Fidel there when we got weapons?
Alrighty then.
No.
Oof. They still get to use rocks, the strongest weapon so far.
Definitely not the strongest weapon. But you can use them effectively. True.
The rock! As sounds like starting to come to, they realize it's Vidal, and like, oh hey, you're the one from yesterday with the no sound.
I have a name.
I said Vidal.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Huh. Then in that case, I'll change my wording to, huh. You actually remembered my name for once.
Yeah, sorry about that. We hadn't met that many times, and I'm not good with names. Sorry.
So, Vidal, are you staring at one of these pillars?
Uh, what just happened?
What was that?
Oh no, I said yes, I am. What just happened?
Okay. As you're looking at it, you realize you get an understanding of some things. It's almost as if there were like a UI element overlaid over it. And somehow intrinsically you get a sense that there's a buildup of unknown energy in the pillar, which is a crystalline composite. You're not quite sure how you know that, but that's what you feel.
I'm both intrigued yet scared at the same time.
You'll notice, by the way, you now have something in your spells.
Yeah, because we totally have a box that appears in front of our eyes when we're thinking about magic.
It's not an actual UI. It just feels to you
Oh,
like it should be. It's not like there's words displayed for you.
oh, I see.
What you got, friend? What you humming about?
Herman and Human.
I want to take a look at Hilda for a minute. Is there anything that I can see with this?
When you look at Hilda, you actually do get a feeling, though for some reason it's more hazy. Some of the things that come into your head are things like age, gender, actually, strangely enough, grade point average.
Oh, they got analyze. If Isekai anime taught me anything, that skill's OP.
Yeah, she analyzes enough stuff, it'll level up. Become the voice of God, and then the voice of God will tell them how to get other skills. And then, then they're gonna get...
First the skills, then the bitches.
Yeah.
They got the ability to talk to Naka.
Okay, what does it say about Hilda's grade point average?
It's in the negatives.
Her grade point average is a 4.0.
Huh.
It also says, or suggests to you anyways, that she has some sort of stat boosting
Hmm.
They got the dragon radar. Wait, what's it called?
Let's see.
So, I don't know what it's called. The thing like Vegeta wears on his eye.
A scouter?
Yeah, the scouter.
Since it's
That
not
only
giving
tells
power
power.
levels.
Yeah, that only tells power level. It's silly a scouter.
I only know about those because of the over, 9,000 joke?
It's over 9,000!
Their power level. Impossible. It's over 9,000.
No, it's not. It's 1,006.
I haven't
Oh, wait, I
ever
had a-
watched enough Dragon Ball for that, but
Oh, wait. I had the scouter upside down. It's over 9,000.
yes, that's what you see when you look at Hilda.
Let's see. Not bad. Not bad at all.
So do you look at Samantha too while you're at it?
Yes.
You get age.
Wait, did you look at me?
Yup.
Yes.
What did it say? I wasn't paying attention.
Everything was hazy. You have a 4.0 GPA. You also have some kind of stat boosting stuff. Everything else is very hazy.
Mysterious.
So for Samantha, you get age, gender, GPA, and it has what you interpret as animal familiars.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. What's the GPA?
2.0.
Roll me 2. Well, roll me a D4 and no, Sun Eater.
Okay.
A D4 and a D10.
Alright. Three
3.6.
For some
Is that good? Is that good? I don't know much about it.
4.0 is a straight A person.
So like
So-
You're about an
3.6
A,
is like-
A minus.
Alright.
A- for average.
Okay.
I mutter to myself. For someone who forgets, pretty studious.
Hey.
Well, they are in advanced placement classes, so
Also,
that is to be
also
expected.
you were not. Also, you were not supposed to hear that. I muttered that to myself.
I have good hearing. It should say that too.
Does it actually say
It
that?
does not. No.
I claim you to be a liar.
I'm not a liar.
Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done with the probing.
Okay.
Can I analyze these towers a bit more? Can I, like,
It doesn't give you any new information. Just that
So
they're
basically, if you-
crystalline and have some unknown energy in them.
Just keep using it until it levels up.
That's not how this works.
Oh,
No.
don't they have to roll HP as well?
Oh, yes, you do get HP.
Wait,
Yeah, I just
wait,
wanted to remind you,
wait,
because
wait,
last time, Ringlebur.
You can roll a hit die if you want. That should roll with your constitution. Oh, max roll.
Didn't I also roll max?
I don't recall.
that's fuck.
I think
That-
so because
no,
I remember there's I made a joke like when
that's the first. That's
Ah.
the first. I've ever gotten in a while.
You actually have 26, by the way.
Wait, me?
Yes.
Double?
Yes, you just doubled your HP.
damn homie.
Mostly because you did the exact same as your initial roll. You had max before, and max again, so you have doubled it.
High five.
Actually, you know what? I think Samantha and Hilda are a little bit low.
I'm supposed to be the tank, and they have more HP than me?
I think it's because I think Samantha should be 22. And
I know I had 11 as my
Hilda
base HP.
should be 27. I think we forgot to add the +5 to the HP.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't add plus 5.
It's okay. So Hilda still has a little bit more. And
Don't
Hilda,
how
you
much
are
HP do
still
I
the
have now?
tankiest. 27.
Oh. Oh, cool. Alright. Fuck.
To think if you had that extra 5 HP, you might have won the duel last thing.
Alright
Session.
then.
I think Hilda has a little bit more to go before she can do that. Anyway, besides HP, Vidal, do you actually tell anyone about your ability?
No.
Oh, by the way,
Vidal will still think of this as a dream. So, telling her about any sort of ability, telling anybody about any sort of abilities would be useless. To her, at least.
as you as you look around, you get some more information. Like when you look at the columns, the ones on the ground, that is.
Mm-hmm.
You're actually given the date they were crafted, which is about 200 years ago. And when you look at the grass, it tells you the general age of the grass since it started to grow, and that it's currently slightly malnutritioned. And when you look at the tree, you get the age of the tree. And it tells you that it is also slightly malnourished.
Not put a tree.
Though it's obviously faring better than the grass. In fact, with the tree, you even know why. It's missing a certain type of nutrient,
Mm-hmm.
and it needs more sun.
Okay, I'll go there.
I mean, you currently are in the tree, so, you know. I think you're already there, but...
No, like...
You never finished the thought, but that's okay. So, what do you guys want to do?
Place dying. I just whisper that to myself.
What
Oh,
did you
really?
whisper?
I said I whispered to myself, this place is slowly dying.
Oh, really? It looks so beautiful, though.
Looks can be deceiving. And I just start walking, I guess, towards this direction. Or-
Okay.
Yeah, it looks kind of deceiving. Sound like
I guess you all
trails
head
after
that way.
Sorry, Shaz after a sec. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. She doesn't say take this, it just
Wait.
says it's dangerous to go alone.
Let me gather you guys up for a sec. So I can copy you to another map.
Oh hey. Oh, they disappeared.
I guess technically you've come in up here. You eventually make it elsewhere. To a swampy, well, I won't call it swamp, but wetlands. It's definitely a wetlands.
Marsh.
A very hilly wetlands.
Is there anything my eye can actually tell me? What I can see?
This area is much healthier. And of course, if you look at any of the plants, it will tell you their age, characteristics.
I'll take a look.
This one, by the way, says or suggests to you that you can use it to make, like medicinal cream with the berries.
I go over to it and pick the berry.
Okay. The other two of you see her go over and start picking the berries out.
What's that?
You can make medicinal cream with.
Cool. Want a hand? And she just helps, and she's just like picking them with her.
Okay, so
By the
how do
way.
I make the cream?
Hilda,
Yeah.
since you aren't having much of a reaction, I want you to roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Yes. You're not sure why, but you know Eliana has been here.
Would explain where she's been a long time.
You don't know how long ago that was, but you sense her lingering presence.
As Sam's picking them, they're like melancholy. think like, I bet Foxy and Greg would love these. Actually takes a bite of one.
Don't eat them!
What?
Roll
you said medicinal?
Constitution saving throw.
What? You
Oh,
said they were
goody.
medicinal?
I said you can make medicinal cream. I never said that they were edible to eat.
You said saving throw.
Yes.
As that inspiration.
No, don't give her an inspiration for this.
No.
She doesn't have any this time.
Okay, do you actually want to buy the inspiration or not?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't want to die.
It's not gonna kill you. I doubt she kills you with a strange plant. This is Nako we're talking about. I doubt she kills you because of that.
Never planted.
Fine, I don't want inspiration. Like die from this.
Okay. It tastes so horrible, you immediately spit it out.
What, you're gonna
Really?
die?
Why would you do that?
You said they were medicinal. I thought they.
Yeah, I said that. I said you can make medicinal cream out of it. I never said anything about them being edible.
I'm sorry.
You hear
but
Hilda go, pothead.
I'm not a pothead. Don't do drugs.
Yeah, good luck convincing me of that when the first thing you do after you hear medicinal is you take a bite.
What?
Does this eye tell me how to make how to make the medicinal cream?
No.
So I gotta figure that out on my own.
I mean, it's not even like words that come up. This is just your thoughts when you look at a
Oh.
particular thing. So,
Huh.
obviously, though, they aren't entirely your thoughts. It's more like your translation of something inside your head. Like you can sense the information, and your brain just interprets it for you. This is
Okay.
why, by the way, you don't get like a quality grade or something for every item. It's not a world like that.
Rare, legendary.
Well, I'll take the berries and I take the berries and I store them somewhere.
Okay. I'm sure
take a
you
couple
have a
too.
bag or something on you.
I take a couple too, even though they taste sour or like wretched or something. Still
Not
kinda
good.
yummy.
Let's put it that way. Not good.
Kinda yummy. They're like, it's like Bean Boozled. I'll mix them in with some like regular grapes.
Don't eat them.
Fine, I won't eat them.
By the way, you also see a vine-covered statue of a mermaid,
Can I
which
analyze it?
feels a little bit out of place.
This was probably an ocean sometime in the
Can
past.
I analyze it?
Yes. It is approximately 300 years old. And it is actually not stone, but bronze. Obviously, being 300 years old, it's turned sort of green.
See, it's been here a long time. Does it tell me anything else, or is that it?
Other than telling you it's a mermaid statue. Not really.
Okay.
Obviously, also a naked mermaid statue.
Yeah, the naked thing doesn't really phase her. She's not really into that stuff.
Ooh.
Oh,
Mm,
there is one other bit of information.
Mhm.
It looks a lot like a classical, artistic style. Like Greek or Roman,
Mhm.
but probably isn't directly Greek or Roman, but some sort of imitation. Though, part of why you might think that is because it's only 300 years old. And even Rome, was pretty much gone by, like,
But to say
280.
Rome wasn't built in a day, and I was gonna be like, really?
Blood for blood.
Hmm.
I'm just like sitting there
Alright,
singing
in
that
that case,
song.
I'll just keep looking and let's
Oh,
analyze
oh.
this then.
Before you all do that, I need to add something really quick. So chat, I'm gonna shut off your view for a sec.
Sounds like just. I'm just like sitting under the fallen log and like singing the blood song, and then later on adds hungry. You're good. Don't worry
Take your
about it.
time, Naka. As they say, time is on our side. I can't sing it. Too tired.
You're good. Don't worry about it. Damn.
You know, I just realized. My eyes are the same color as Celin's from Niji Sanji. And we're both dragons. That's not like gonna
Whoops, wrong one.
get people mad at me for.
I mean, you're always gonna make someone mad, but so as you guys are looking around, you see a figure. This figure seems like it's dressed in something like a robe. While I'm thinking about it, let me show it to you guys. I just gotta bring it up here. But yes, it does seem to be dressed in a robe that is clinging to this creature's body. It seems humanoid for the most part, but you can see horns sticking up through the hood, curving backwards, and a little bit of like the face, but mostly around the mouth, which seems elongated, like some sort of like dog or other animal. Its skin is gray, and you can see human-like, well-muscled arms holding something like a blade.
Oh, hell no.
So, Videl, do you look at this creature?
This one?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Are you using your analyzing gaze?
Yes.
So when it hits.
Alright. Your brain practically screams at you, run away. It practically radiates, like
Malicious intent?
I wouldn't necessarily call it malicious, but like a killing intensity.
Yep, that's malicious. I'm backing up.
And,
Okay,
or I should probably say a bloodthirst. That's probably a better way of putting it. And,
Okay.
besides that, it feels overwhelmingly powerful, like you are an ant. And it is the person.
Guys, we need to go. Don't
You-
ask
you-
questions. Go.
You done
Just
saw me twice.
turn the other way.
Also, the name, or rather the label for it that comes into your head is horror.
Horror?
Horror,
Yeah, horror.
yes. I'm just making sure everyone knows the correct term. People seem to get confused when I say that word.
No, it just
I
sounds
don't
like
know
you're
why.
saying. It just sounds like you're saying the other
Yeah.
word.
There is no other word. But, in a gravelly voice, you all hear, How is it that you keep coming back here? Do you not know your place?
You know what? We visited for the summer and we just fell in love
Talk
with the
back
place.
to it! Listen. Take my advice. Let's get out of here.
Hey, I cover a field with humor. Let me
You're
cope
not
the way I
sure
cope.
you see it moving, but it is suddenly closer to you.
I'm just gonna slowly start moving in the other direction. Hilda, we have to go.
Hilda's not been paying very much attention. She looks up and she's like, "What?
Hilda, we have to go.
Why?"
Trust me on this. We need to go. Samantha,
Does
let's go!
Vidal point to the creature?
Yes! I point to the creature.
Hilda looks.
The creature isn't there anymore. It's right in front of you.
Oh god!
Hilda goes, "When did you get here?"
40 chess, I didn't move. And now I'm safe.
Hilda just
I don't-
stares at it.
I don't know if you should think that.
Dave
Actually,
isn't the one
as
I do.
you think that, Samantha, you see it in front of you.
Nice.
Ah, fuck.
Hilda just stares at it and goes, "Well, what's your name?"
I am Evasion.
Evasion or evasion?
Evasion, like dodging.
Oh.
Though I don't
You give
think
yourself that name?
Really? Evasion?
we
Yeah.
are born to this.
Sam like
This.
looks and says, evasion?
Hilda
Really?
does the little you can continue motion and says this.
It doesn't bother to answer you.
Born to this place, born to this cornucopia,
In context,
born to this.
what you asked, one would assume born into that name or that title,
Oh.
however you want to put it.
So are you just really good at dodging?
Oh god.
While it doesn't answer that, it feels, let me put it this way, it feels like that's not the sort of evasion that it's referring to. It feels like it's more that other things evade it.
Okay. You want
By
to
the
grab
way,
some tea?
That mentally staticky feeling that you have when you're around the nun or the toad is occurring now as well.
Hilda just goes, "Well, you want to have some tea?"
Hilda.
And I'm
No.
thirsty.
What would I do with tea?
They can distract you well with
You know,
this.
that is a good question. I think drink it, but you could do many things with it.
He picks his sword up from the ground, where the point had been in the surface,
Oh shit.
Oh,
and he raises the sword up,
that's pretty
or rather
short.
it.
You should be careful with that.
If you won't stay in your place, I will make you.
I use an inspiration.
Oh my god!
There you go.
Uh,
And I'm going to use one more inspiration to get a crit.
Aw.
If she'll allow me to. She gets
Are
2
you-
out of...
Are you still upcasting this?
Yeah, level 8. Max level.
Alright. So you try to charge it. However, things don't work as planned.
You're telling me I miss a crit?
No, you definitely hit. But what you ram into is the flat side of its blade. And it is not
Damage
pushed
is saying
back.
right here. That blade should crack at least.
This is an otherworldly entity. Beyond regular human comprehension.
Well,
You're not
You're
sure
telling me I
how it
don't
even
move past
stopped
it?
you. But no, you are stopped dead.
oh.
Hey there, Delilah.
In fact, you feel a bit ill just from the force of the recoil. As if you
Oh,
launched
that's
yourself and hit a wall harder than you are.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Don't you? We
Nope.
needed to run. No one listened to me.
Hey, I
I think
listened to
thorning
you.
was an option if you pointed at it and it was already here.
I did.
It waves its sword in this rock next to you. The whole upper part slides off the top part. Bottom part, sorry. It just plops onto the ground.
Hilda looks over and goes, now what was the point of that? Why
Showing
do
you
dumb things
how
always-
I plan to erase you all.
Well, we kind of guessed that from the sword. You didn't have to cut a rock. Why are the stupid ones always attacking me? It's like you got a problem with architecture or something. Oh, better cut that rock in half. Claim I'm being cool
I
and show
saw
them how I'm
this
gonna cut
road
it in
in
half.
Suddenly, you realize your face is in its hand.
Oh, too close, buddy.
And your feet aren't touching the ground anymore.
Dad won't be very happy with this. You might want to put me down. Trust me, I haven't seen all his guns, but I'm sure he has a big enough one for you.
It literally tosses you back towards Vidal and Samantha. By your head.
Mine.
If you want, you could roll me acrobatics to manage to not land on either of them. Okay, I'm going to say that's high enough. You somehow manage to land more or less on your hands and knees. Next to both of them.
Alright, buddy. You're pushing it.
So, do you plan to run?
I don't
Yes!
know how well we're gonna do, but sure, we can try.
Alright,
I just kept running.
if you all
Got that.
try to run, then you feel as if his blade, or its blade, is chasing you as you start to run. And you'd swear you had been cut in half. But in the blink of an eye, you find yourselves here.
Hey, this is my parking lot.
Are we back home?
My home, yeah.
By the way, Vidal, since you haven't experienced this before, your analyzing gaze does not seem to work now that you're here. It doesn't even work on Hilda and Samantha.
Huh.
Where are we?
The parking lot of my building. Well, not my building, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I recognize it. We're back home.
You have to say it so like lost warrior, like, yeah, I recognize it.
No,
Back home.
she's sad. She's sad because you know it's scary in the new world. She
Back
prefers
home. Where I belong.
but she prefers it back there, even with the monsters and shit.
Back home. Where I belong.
So, what do you all plan to do from here?
I'm going home.
Hilda hurries back home because
How does Hilda plan to get home?
Hilda's a trooper, and Daddy didn't raise a quitter, so Hilda's gonna military jog.
You're gonna jog all the way to your house.
Yep.
Your house is about 10 kilometers away.
Daddy didn't quite raise no quitter.
So you're gonna run the equivalent of about 5 miles.
Yep. You gotta run that. Dad ran that more than that when he did military training.
Okay. Submit.
He had to do it in less than
Hilda
3
sets
hours.
off at a run. How about you, Vidal? How do you plan to get back?
How far am I back from the norm?
After Hilda takes
What
off,
was
I say
How
Sorry.
far am I from the dorm?
You are probably about 8 kilometers, slightly less than Boca's house away.
That's pretty far, isn't it?
after Hilda takes off.
It's probably around 4-ish miles.
I'm calling a taxi.
Okay. So everyone else sets off. What do you do, Samantha?
Oh no, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say to Vidal like hey after Hilda takes off, you can wait here while I call you a taxi if you want. I'll chill with you until like when the taxi arrives.
So where do you plan to wait?
Just in the parking lot.
You're just gonna wait down here.
Yeah.
That would be a little bit weird, since the taxi couldn't even get down here. It's a residence
then,
parking lot. The gate literally requires a card.
Oh well, then on like what's it called? The sidewalk outside.
I mean, you could go up to the lobby.
Yeah, there.
I'll stick you guys here. By the way, do you actually contact, like, Sarah or anything?
Oh, yeah. I call Sarah like a thingy.
So, not
oh,
even a minute later, you hear a ding from the elevator, and Samantha practically bolts out of the elevator and tackles you.
You mean Sarah?
Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Again, S's.
Ow, my ribs.
She's like, what in the world happened to you? You were right in front of me, and then you were gone.
I did say it was weird. That's our little chuckle.
That somehow happened before?
5, maybe 6 times for me. More for others, less for others, but
She stares at you stupefied for a while.
I'm okay
What?
though.
She seems very confused. How are you fine?
Sound like debrief on like everything that's happened.
Have you gained the ability to become invisible or something?
Not invisible. Not yet, at least.
Oh,
By the way,
good
Vidal,
lord.
you are literally watching this.
I am absolutely dumbfounded.
Can you please get off me now?
No, you might disappear again.
I won't disappear again, but then for at least for the next 12 hours.
She stares at you. Is that some sort of strange rule?
No, we just haven't gone back. It's been a minimum of like at least 12 hours before we go back.
Gone back? Gone back to where?
That's
Take
strange
care of your
nuance.
friend. Take care of your friend. It seems like she's hit her head on. It seems like she's hit her head.
Hey. Hey, you were there too.
Sarah looks at Vidal and goes, "Who's that?"
Friend from school.
Tish.
Are these the elevators?
Yes, they are the elevators.
I'm just gonna hit the elevator.
Okay, where do you plan to go?
Is this the first floor?
Yes,
Oh, so then I can just go outside from here, right?
yes, that's
Okay.
these doors here.
Oh. In that case, I'm gonna leave. This is a little awkward for my taste.
Okay.
Bye, I'll see you in college.
So,
Okay.
I think I'm gonna leave it here. On this awkward exchange between Sarah and Samantha. As Samantha
Damn it.
tries to make some sense of what happened to Sarah. And Vidal just scooches out to wait for the taxi. Besides, it's been a bit, and I should probably explain to chat that I actually use 2 sources of music.
Follow.
One is Stream Beats, and the other is what is the name of it again? I'm trying to remember, and it's not coming to me. Oh, backing track. That's the name of it. Sorry, it took me a second or two.
It's been so long. Glad to be back. It's a little loose.
But, yeah. I have all their music in a playlist, and it cycles through, while we stream this sort of thing. It's all copyright free, free to use stuff. So, I can use it on streams.
Avian Cloud?
Heck yeah.
What was that?
Avian Cloud has some good music too for what you call it.
I haven't used that. I have quite a bit at this point between backing track.
They have a whole
and,
list
stream
for
beats.
no DRM.
Yeah, I have quite a bit of music. Stream Beats has something like 20 collections, each of which is about like 18 songs, and backing track has about 9, and they're like 12 to 16, so that's a lot of music. I think actually it tells me my playlist is 2 days and 18 hours of music. So,
Damn, Naka.
just a little bit of music, yes.
Just a little bit.
Yes.
Just a smidge.
Alright, let me find someone for us to raid.
Well, can I recommend someone? If I
You really need to do that before stream.
Alright.
That way I can set things up.
Alright.
It's much harder to do it on the spot. I think tonight we are going to raid Belle Grace.
Right.
Let me get that set up. By the way, they're playing some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic too, which is a great game. Great game. Otherwise, tomorrow for me, I'm playing more Baldur's Gate 3.
I decided if I'm doing a new playthrough tomorrow, because I realized I missed so much. And I think I've started the second act, and apparently I missed tons of stuff. And I'm like, I think I'm going to do it. But I don't know if I'm going to start tomorrow.
I'm still missing a couple of things from the first act.
I realized
Or
I just
at
went too
least
fast.
the first area
mean
of the
to.
first act.
I didn't
Who
mean to.
knows?
But I found out I missed things that I'm not allowed to miss. Like, apparently I missed a dog. The frick?
Anyways, before the raid starts, have fun, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.